Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Saturday, June 7th. Rick and I are fishing on a Aiken County lake up towards that Palisade area. See what we can do today. It's been a pretty rough start for us this year. We have only broken our 13-pound goal once. The fishing has been pretty tough. We've fished a couple of lakes that we're not super familiar with, and we're not super familiar with fishing this early for bass. We generally do more pan fishing and walleye fishing, but kind of got the bass bug this year, so hopefully we can get on track here today. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll get started here in a minute. Spool this up with a all fluorocarbon and it ends up a complete mess because it's got the memory so bad. That's one reason why I don't like throwing it 100%. Yeah. There's a fish. Fish double wad.
Off to a banging start with that big.
He's almost a pound and a quarter. I'll bet. Here's fish number one. It's a 1.19. The confidence is a bit shaken here. We're like 45 minutes in or so. That's the first fish. Gotta do better than that, but just having a heck of a time. I shouldn't say as tight as they go, but when I grab them here like this and I pull, I mean, it takes it pretty good. And then when I set the hook, they just go. And I have this button almost turned all the way down, and this one's free. When I cast out there, then I get a backlash.
There's a fish. Not big.
Let's win. We got two. We got two, Ricky. We got two.
Oh, we're incredible.
Oh, now the confidence is booming.
Yeah, we're so elite. Nobody can catch bass like that, man.
That might barely be a pound.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
.12, 1.12, if you can see that one. That's fish number two. We are brimming with confidence now.
I think I did.
That a better one.
A nice fish.
Yeah, it's more like it. Man, did I rip a hole in him.
We need more of those.
When I popped the hook in there, that was a manly hook set. Almost threw my rod overboard. That's what we need. That's what
We definitely need more of those.
We need 5 of these. Get the confidence boost up. That's fish number 3. That's That's a 3.37. 3.37. That's the kind of fish we're looking for. He's caught him on a free rig. The two fish that I've caught were on free rigs. I've never really fished one of these before, but I thought, you know, give it a shot. That's what we like to do on this channel, is experiment with stuff. So
Yeah, that's the reason we hardly catch it.
That's why we never catch anything. That's why Rick fishes nothing but a jig or a plastic worm.
Come on. I was using the Tokyo rig yesterday. And
He had a Tokyo rig. Oh yeah, I forgot Ned rig. He likes that.
I like the Nico rig.
The Nico rig. I guess he fishes 5 things then.
I'm multi-dimensional. There's one. Yeah, I think they're on the more on the outside edge here.
Close to 2 pounds, if not over 2. Pound and a half, pound and 3/4. I would say. It's all right. That's all right.
Through that cheek again. There we go. There.
Pound and a half. Better than 2 that we got. There's fish number 4. It's a 1.82. 1.82. Nice little fish. Fish number 4. Confidence level. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Fish on. It's not a good one. It's 5 though. God. There we go. That's fish number 5. That's goal number 1. This is how the season's been going. 1.32. 8.84 for our first 5 keepers. I guess it's a start. I mean, felt like a decent. I just didn't set the hook hard enough, I don't think. Little guy. This one's going to be at a 1.09. Oh man, that's cull number 1. It's an epic cull too. 1.14. 1.14. 8.86. 8.86. Caught him on a Texas rig worm.
You just culled mine out, now I'm gonna cull yours.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cull my little guy out now. What the heck is going on here? I'm gonna be in the frickin' sun. culled my fish out. There we go, 1.52, 1.52 cull. 9.23, 9.23, here we go. He ain't big. I guess he's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Now that one's gonna cull the other one.
It's gonna cull my little one out. My other little one. All right. This should get us well over double digits. There we go, a nice cull finally. 2.71, 2.71. Caught that one on a 10-inch worm, motor oil, red flake, Berkeley power worm. Made the double digits, 10.75, 10.75. We're about 2 hours in now.
Yeah, he's not making real good headway. There's a fish.
Oil.
Yeah, he's gonna cull. Unless it's a pike.
It's a bass, it's a nice one. 2-pounder. And my camera's off.
This camera's still on? Blinking?
Yeah. There we go, nice call for Rick. 2.71, 2.71. That's a good little fish. That one we really needed. We're over 12, oh my God. 12.14, 12.14. He caught that on his jig. We're on the outside edge of the shallow weeds in this lake. On the hard spots adjacent to the weed beds. There's some reeds right over here. There's some scruff weeds off those reeds, and those fish are cruising that weed line. I thought with the wind blowing on this, they would be in here and active. There's one. Five two. He ain't gonna. Here's a call, 1.60, 1.60 plastic wormfish again. 12.23, 12.23. There's another one. That one helps. Yeah, that gives us a half a pound or so. Maybe not quite. There we go. That's the color needed. 2.71 plastic worm fishing now. 13.33. Yes, we made our 13-pound goal. And we still got a fish under 2 pounds. There's another one. That's a good one. Well, they like that grassy stuff. Here we go, another nice count. 2.86, 2.86. That one's caught on the plastic worm again. We found this little flat here next to deep water. There's a hole in the lake right off behind the boat here. Gets down in that 20, 21, 22 foot range. Up here it's like 5 feet. The weed line's in like 5 feet. So we found a mix of cabbage and this grassy stuff. And then there's some pads and stuff up tighter to the bank with some reeds and stuff. So it's kind of a hard bottom here. And this is the third fish we caught and the fourth decent bite we've had. So might have figured something out here, or at least found a spot where we can catch a couple of fish. Now smallest fish is still over 2 pounds, so we'll need a real good one for an upgrade here. 14.37. Smallest fish is 271. We got 3 of them that are 271. Good year class. Here's another one. Right, this feels like a northern. Oh, it's a nice man. Right out here.
I can't catch jack shit.
Right out along the outside edge of this where the wind is pushing in there. Well, the first one I caught out here, right?
I lost one here.
I caught that little one here that I had released, and I caught that good one here, and then I caught one out here, and then another one out there. Just barely move it, though. Barely move it. And all of a sudden, it'll just get heavy.
So you must not really be in the weeds.
Well, they're in the weeds.
Well, I've been throwing this real thick, heavy, because I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, right on the edge of that thick, heavy. There's another call, 3.17. 3.17. Real nice fish. Caught him on that plastic worm again, dragging on the outside of this, right on the edge of this grass and pad field. 14.83. 14.83. We need another one just like that to make 15.
There he is. No, he's in the weeds. I can't tell how big he is. I don't think he's as big as the ones you were catching.
First 4 bites we had were right straight ahead, and everything else is coming over to the side farther. It's got to be 271. I don't think he will, but he might. 233. 233. The wind died a little bit, just a little. Yeah, it's my deal, it's my jam. Plastic worm, my jam. Whoa. It's a 3-pounder. There we go. 3.15, another call on the plastic worm. That is a nice fat one. That takes us to our ultimate goal, 15 pounds, 15.27. 15.27, we have 2 fish under 3 pounds yet that we need to.
I'm glad I made you come here.
Yeah, exactly.
You might call.
Yeah, he's gonna call.
You're such a lucky SOB.
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
It's all skill, baby.
I don't think that one's spawned yet.
I don't think most of these have spawned yet, which is weird because the water temperatures are in the 70s. And I haven't seen any beds, so. 3.37, caught him on a jig. Swimming it on the edge of these reeds, real shallow. 15.93. Now we still have 1 fish under 3 pounds. I might have said something earlier about only having 1, but I misread the weight on one of them, so 1 more to go. Right on the edge and swimming that sucker right in. He swallowed it. He wanted it. There's another one. All luck, Rick. I don't know if he's gonna be enough. I'm still on spot lock from before. Yeah, he's enough. Here we go. 3.30 on the swim jig. It's not really a swim jig, it's my weed jig, but I'm swimming it, so I'm too lazy to get my swim jig rod out. 16.38. Yes, 16.38. All right, so Rick and I are done here on this Aiken County lake. 16.38. Everything over 3 pounds. Just could not get a big kicker. Ended up having a great day weight-wise. Catching fish-wise, not really the best. We didn't catch all that many fish today. It was fairly slow. We started kind of fishing outside weed lines where the real thick weeds turned into kind of sporadic grass and cabbage. Caught quite a few fish. You know, the fish that we did catch we caught out there. And then right before we're going to quit here, like an hour before we're going to quit, we decided to try a calm shoreline and fish quite a bit of it. Didn't get much like we were fishing before, and then we decided to kind of ease up kind of more like into the reeds. And we hit a stretch here right before we're going to quit, maybe a 100-yard stretch where we caught a bunch of fish, probably 6 or so. Culled out the rest of our 2-pounders, got all those 3s, and ended up with our final weight of 16.38. So maybe the season's turning around for us. We'll see. We had one other good day last week. Had a good day this week. Hopefully things will continue to build for us. We can catch a few more good ones. So thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for Rick in the back, my name is Mark. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next time.